The one that I have the strongest memories of was when we were in Guyman. We toured the Seaboard plant. It was an impressive operation. I've always driven through the Panhandle to get to Colorado, right? That's why so many people from the eastern side of the state go to the Panhandle, but it was really nice to experience the Panhandle for a few days. I worked at a camp, a YMCA. So I'm a Y kid, YMCA of Greater Tulsa, and I would hang out at what was the Thornton Y all summer while my parents were both working, and went and attended Camp Takatoka. And then I was staff at Camp Takatoka. And one summer, nobody volunteered to run last night campfire. And I didn't volunteer for it either. The camp director at the time was Marilyn Wilson. And Marilyn came up to me and said, "You're gonna run last night campfire." I said, "Oh no, Marilyn, I don't need to do that." And she said, "Sometimes we're given a gift from God and we have an obligation to use it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And it was a good last night campfire, but it was nice of her to encourage me that way, and it had an impression on me. And so I find myself volunteering for way too many things now. I think that a lot of people will say college presidents have a lot of constituents when you think about it. We've got our students, we still have parents, faculty, staff, our Board of Regents, the legislature, the Chamber of Commerce, our superintendent partners, our university partners. So there are a lot of constituents. So how do we work with them all? Well, I mean, as leaders, you can't sit there and say, "Oh, I'm the leader now, people are gonna do it my way." It's really a series of you adapting yourself so that you can make it all work. So I really try to encourage people to open their mind and think about how they can adapt and how they need to ask others to adapt as well. I'm not sure I ever set out to be a college president. When you've been a vice president for a while, it occurs to you, but there's also so many exciting things going on. I was at the OSU Center for Health Sciences for 17 years. We'd made a lot of great progress, and it was still moving forward very fast. But this position came open in the community, and I had a few community members say, "You know, Leigh, you'd be really good at that." I was an elected member of the Tulsa School Board at the time, and so my engagement in the community of Tulsa was pretty broad. I decided that, well, okay, this is a leadership position in the community that I think I can bring some value to, especially with my relationship with the K-12 community and then also the university community. So I went through the process. I studied up on what the expectation was of community colleges going forward, kind of what was the trend, what's our next big wave of work, and it really excited me. And so I moved forward with the process, and I was a successful candidate. There was a meeting, an executive team meeting on the first day, and I remember on the first day I changed who attends those meetings. I walked down the hallway and said, "Hey, can you come into this meeting?" And that's something that can be really nerve-wracking for a team when a president comes in and starts shifting things around. There's no wrong way to do it. It's all based on your leadership style, right? And how you like to lead a team. It's just, you can't do it without your team. That's really the job of any leader, is to steward the talent in any organization.